Hi everyone, Phil Morgan, Missouri Meerschaum, corncob pipes in Washington, Missouri. It is October 26, 2015, and I am, as you can see, standing in our cornfield. And as you can also see behind me, we've already harvested the corn for this year. It was somewhat of a mixed bag as far as the results of our crop this year. I always tell people the most stressful part of this business is not making the pipes, it's not selling the pipes, it's growing the corn because of all the different variables that you come up against every year, whether it's the weather, the seed itself, just all kinds of different things, equipment issues. And this year was a little bit of a mixed bag. We're standing in the south field, which ended up being, we ended up with a good crop here from the south field. From the north field, however, I'm not sure what happened, but in the north field, the cobs ended up being mostly like this, which are really too small to do much of anything with. We can probably get maybe a miniature or a pony-sized, Eden-sized bowl out of this. But so that half of the field didn't do all that well. The south field, though, produced some nice large cobs. And luckily we have quite a few cobs left over from last year too, so we're going to be in good shape from a cob standpoint. But the one thing I wanted to show you, and I'm going to spin the camera around here, the one thing that happened this year is that right there, one of our corn pickers caught fire in the field and burned up. You can see it's it was a total loss. What happened is some of the shucks and stalks got caught up underneath it and due to friction caught fire and wasn't noticed until it was too late, and couldn't get the fire out with the fire extinguisher. So unfortunately we lost this picker. However, which is a good thing, is we were able to find another picker to replace it to be able to finish the harvest. So if it's not one thing with growing the corn, it's another. But we'll be in good shape for making corncob pipes for the next year. Like I said, luckily we have corn left over from last year's crop. With this year's crop, once it's ready to use, we've got some nice large cobs from this south field. But I will say it puts a little bit of pressure on growing the corn next year. We really need to have a good crop from the entire field next year. So this update from the field is kind of long overdue, but I just wanted to get out here. It's a beautiful fall day here in the Missouri River bottoms. I wanted to get out and once again tell all of you thank you so much for supporting corncob pipes and for being such loyal customers. And we intend to continue making our pipes and growing the corn for hopefully another 150 years to come. So thanks again, everybody. And the next video will be from next spring from this field once again. Thanks, everyone.